Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ingrid at My Inner Palette. In today's video, I'm gonna be sharing with you 3 different ways that you can reconnect to yourself, bring some mindfulness into your daily life and some peacefulness as well in how you experience your life. It's funny, I'm trying to record a video about mindfulness and I have my dog barking at me because he wants me to play with him. There's an airplane going around. I don't know if you can hear it. And there's like some neighbors in the distance mowing the lawns with a massive machine. So it's kind of funny because this video is about that. How to be mindful, how to start being more mindful throughout your day when everything around you might not encourage that. And for that, I have a couple of ways that you can do that. So I'm going to share them with you today, and they're very easy to incorporate in your day-to-day life. I know that we're in a very fast-paced system and very fast-paced style of life, most of us. And sometimes it's quite difficult to disconnect. And in this case, it's not about disconnecting, but connecting deeper to yourself and to regain that peace that comes with that reconnection with self. So the first thing that I wanted to share today, it's about grounding. And grounding can be done in many, many ways. One of the ways that I love doing is, here's my doggy. One of the ways that I love doing grounding is by walking barefoot on grass, on sand, whatever surface that is not man-made. And the idea is that you're walking on it or that you can stand on it for around 5 minutes. But it's that connection, that direct connection with your physical self, with earth, the one that is going to help you to start releasing all that tension that you're feeling in your body. And Mother Earth, on the other hand, very lovingly, is going to be transmuting that energy charge that you're holding on to so tightly. So that's one of the first things. If you're new to my channel, remember to subscribe, to like my videos and share them with your family and friends. I really appreciate all of your support. The second one, it's around contemplating. What do I mean by contemplating? And it's just going to nature, to a place that you actually enjoy being, and sit there observing, contemplating how everything happens around you, how everything is just so perfectly made, how the birds are singing, how the breeze feels on your face, if it's too cold or too hot, or whatever sensations that you're feeling on your body. Just contemplate everything that's happening without judgment. And that's the tricky part sometimes. Sometimes you go to a place like, oh, this grass could be shorter, or this could be that, or we are not in a way happy with how things are. And it's usually the same what happens in our lives, is that we see the neighbor's grass and it's like, oh, the grass is greener on the other side. Well, what if it's not? What if they are dealing with things that we don't know? So here is just contemplating and accepting that nature is perfect. Nature is as is. It's not questioning all the time whether the seed should have dropped there or here, or where are the trees growing. It just happens, right? So that's the second one. And the third one, and I think that a lot of people struggle with this, is meditation. Meditation doesn't need to be something very complicated to do. Meditation can be closing your eyes, and whenever you are observing or you're having a thought, is just observe. Okay, I'm having a thought. And then let go of the thought. And another thought may come. And then you observe, acknowledge, oh, I'm having another thought. You let it go. Instead of going from one thought to the other, the idea is that you observe that you're having a thought. And the whole fact of observing that you're having a thought brings you back to the present moment. So that's one way of doing it. The other way for beginners as well that I would recommend is focusing on your breath, on your breathing. Whenever you have a thought, it's like, oh, I'm having a thought. Coming back and breathe. And even if you're repeating to yourself, I'm breathing in, I'm breathing out. Whatever works, just focus on the breathing. And by focusing on the breathing, you're focusing on yourself. How many times a day we are actually not aware that we're breathing, but we do it, right? So here is just bringing back that attention to the breath. And as soon as you do that, you're coming back to the present moment. You start observing, you start contemplating, you start enjoying life in a different way. So I invite you to practice those two types. And another way of meditating that you can do, and I'm gonna leave you some slides with the different meanings of the mantra. So if you're interested, you can look further. Are different mantras that you can use to connect to each one of the chakras as well. So just as an example, Lam is the mantra that you can connect with the root chakra. So if you're having imbalances there, you can start meditating by closing your eyes and repeating either verbally or in your head the mantra Lam and focusing on that the whole time. If it's 10 minutes, let it be 10 minutes. So it's very easy. It's Lam. It's barking at me. Come on, let's be in the present moment and with our inner child, let's connect and play. But that is it. If you want to know the meanings of the different mantras that you can use for different chakras, I'm gonna leave them right here so you can check them out. And if that's something that you want to try, I really encourage you to do so. So as a summary, we have 3 ways that you can start being more mindful and connecting to being in the present moment. And for that, we have grounding, we have contemplating in nature, and the third one is meditating. And for meditation, I've given you 3 different ways that you can actually do so. So I hope that you have a beautiful, beautiful day, beautiful afternoon or evening, wherever you are in the world. And if you're new to my channel, remember to subscribe to my channel, to like the videos and share them with your family and friends. So I'm very grateful that you're here today. And thank you very much and see you next time.